Hi everyone, I'm Sonic and I'm the best Lin user in the world right now. In this new video, I'm gonna teach you 5 very simple techniques that you can use with the Lin method that are gonna allow you to get to sub 15 like nothing. And so without further ado, let's jump into them. So guys, the first technique is not strictly about the Lin method, but it's about Cubeshape in general. And it's a mistake that I see many people making, which is learning cases algorithmically. That's absolutely wrong, because first of all, you're gonna need a lot of time to learn them, and second, you will forget them, and third, they're not gonna work efficiently, okay? So what I mean with this is that, for example, let's say you get scallop kite. Maybe you could know that this case can be solved from the front, like this, but what if you get it in the back? Like, are you gonna do U2 D2 and then solve it? Or are you simply gonna solve it from the back? Okay, so this is something that's extremely important, and I see many people doing wrong. So, for example, this is another case that I see many people getting wrong. Maybe they know that they have to put this one here and go into scallop kite, like this. But that's absolutely wrong, because what you have to do in this case is that you can simply get into scallop kite from other angles. So the important thing is that you don't learn all the cases algorithmically, but you learn them intuitively. Now, this brings me to trick number 2, which is doing the finger tricks properly. First mistake that I see people making, this. Like, let's say you have this case, scallop kite, pretty easy. I see people doing this. Guys, do not do this. It's so slow. Like, people in 2010 could do something like this, not in 2021. Alternate the slices every single time. Let's say you have a block. Don't do it like this, and then this. Nah, alternate the slices. That's extremely important, because you're gonna gain so much time compared to what you would do by doing this, okay? If you alternate the slices, you're gaining so much time, and you can spam algorithms so easily. So make sure you always alternate your slice, and you learn how to make these pushes. If you want the double flick, which is something I do but many people don't, all the moves, all these kind of moves here, make sure you learn all the finger tricks properly, and this is already gonna boost your times by a lot. So make sure you fix this. Trick number 3. This one here is about second block. Let's say you finish Cubeshape or Cubeshape parody or whatever, and you find yourself doing the first block. What I see many people doing is that they look all around the cube to see what's the best first block case, but that's not good. In fact, what I really suggest you to do is to either focus on one single block, and so you just look at it during Cubeshape, or if you're not yet good enough to do it, the best option is to simply do the first thing you see. So let's say you see orange. You're just gonna go for orange. So you bring this down, you pair the edge with it, and you pair the corner. Okay? Was it the best? No, it wasn't the best, but it was the first you saw, and that saves you a lot of time. So make sure you always do the first block you see, and you don't waste like seconds just looking around the cube to see a decent case. Trick number 4 regards the second block. Now, what I see many people doing wrong here is that I always see them pairing the corners and then fixing this edge and then inserting the block and then inserting the BD edge. I see people doing terrible things with the second block, okay? So something I really suggest you to do is that you simply scramble the second block, okay? You leave the first one intact, and then you just slow solve to try and think about what the better solution is, because you have to get efficient, okay? So you just solve it and then scramble, okay? And then after that, you just try to see how you could solve it, okay? This is very important. So try to boost your efficiency during the second block, because first block is easy, okay? But second one can be pretty hard to do efficiently, okay? It can very often be hard. I see many people doing such terrible solutions. So what I really suggest you to do is to simply scramble the second block only, and then try to see, oh, can I solve this? Yes, I can. Okay, no problem. You skip to the next one. Now, do I know how to solve this? Yes, I do. Okay, that's fine. But you simply have to scramble it and then solve it, okay? That's the best thing you can do. Now we have the last step, which is learn all the algorithms. There are basically 15, 16 Lin algorithms. Learn all of them, like all of them, all the 5 parities, all the other non-parity EPLLs, and all the CP+1 cases. You must be able to solve all the CP plus DFH cases and all the EPLL cases without any problem. So make sure you learn all 16 algorithms. You can find the algorithm everywhere on the web. And so that's literally all you need to learn to become sub 15 on the Square-1. nothing else. So with this, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.